Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yesi Pertiwi Anggraini. I'm from class 6C, and in this video, I will explain about polyglotism. What is polyglotism? Polyglotism is the ability to master numerous languages. A person who speaks several languages is called a polyglot. In general, there is actually no definitions for how many languages a polyglot must master, but usually, a person called a polyglot is a person who is fluent in 4 languages. People who can speak fluently more than 4 languages are called hyperpolyglots, while people who speak 2 languages are called bilinguals, and people who can speak 3 languages are called trilinguals. 3 factors. There are at least 3 factors that cause the emergence of a person's ability to become a polyglot, namely culture, business, and education. First, it's about culture. For example, when you like Korean song or Korean drama and you are interested in learning Korean, it triggers you to learn the language and cultures of that country. Second, business. For example, when you have business interests abroad, which requires you to speak with your partner in a foreign language. And the last is education. For example, because you like learning foreign language surrounded by an environment that has a foreign language, and also when you are going to continue your study abroad, which requires you to use the language of the country you are going to. And then, the examples of polyglotism. The Netherlands and Switzerland are especially well-known examples. In the Netherlands, children characteristically have instructions in Dutch as a first language, begin a second, third, and fourth as English, French, and German, within a few years of each other's, and if they plan to go to university, at several years of Latin and perhaps some Greek. Most high school graduates can manage to communicate in 2 foreign languages. Fluency in 3 or 4 is common among university graduates. Here are some examples of Indonesians who are polyglots, people who can master several foreign languages. There are Kobda Hardius Rusman and Gayatri Wailisa. First, Kobda Hardius Rusman. Kobda Hardius Rusman did go viral in 2019. According to Antara, Kobda Hardius Rusman graduated from high school to Bengkulu Selatan in 2004. Kobda Hardius Rusman was born in Bengkulu in 1984. Kobda Hardius Rusman can speak 7 languages. There are English, German, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, and Dutch. Kobda Hardius Rusman learned foreign language through social media such as Google Translate, Facebook, WhatsApp, Messengers, and other social networks. This is a sample video from Kobda Hardius Rusman, which use several languages.
Good morning everyone. Bonjour a tous. Guten Morgen, alles. Hola a todos. Buenos días. Soy presente. Mi nombre es Hardius Rusman. Yo habito en Aceh, Indonesia. Mi piace se conozco. Dang Yewel. If you can speak their own language, it means you can touch their hair. Kalau kita bisa bahasa mereka, kita bisa menyentuh hatinya.
And then Gayatri Wailisa. Gayatri Wailisa is a woman from Ambon who speaks 14 foreign languages such as English, Italian, Spanish, Dutch, Chinese, Arabic, German, French, Korean, Japanese, Indian, Russian, and Tagalog. She became interested in learning language since she was 7 years old and studied a lot by self-taught. Because of this ability, she has been invited by various media and won the 2014 Kick Andy Young Hero Award and the Asian Children Ambassadors. She has also received frequent offers to become a spokesperson and translator for various international institutions, such as UNICEF and the United Nations. However, on October 23, 2014, Gayatri died at the age of 19 because a blood vessel in her brain burst after exercising. This is a sample video from Gayatri Wailisa, which use several languages.
Selamat malam, salam sejahtera. Dengan nama Buddha Adi Budaye, Om Santi Santiom. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih atas kesempatan waktu. Perkenankan saya untuk memperkenalkan diri. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How pleased I am to get this opportunity. In this time, I would like to introduce myself with several language and hopefully you are great to meet with me. Ahlan wa sahlan, maziratan hal tasmakuh li an uraif nafsi bi. Moshi kambanwa. Jika suka sitemo desu ka? Watashi wa namaya ya trides nihongo ga sukoshi hanasemasu. Watashi wa shenkyu hakyu 95年に生まれました8月31日. En hablo española el que algria de verle soy indonesiano de ambon tanto costa en sono serli. Ich begann voor meine Hobbys chatten und reiten. Ich komme aus einer Blechmeier und über in Agelein. Ich mochte die Sprachen lernen, weil die Sprachen lernen das der Medium der Kommunikation. Der Zee Porpul nach Maze de France quad luktu kobiang mersoko so France maso. 确实都你放天热时呢，我住在门前是特天热。我们主要是我是印度尼西亚人，认识你我也很高兴。In questo momento io studiato circa 8 lingue. Anche se io sono italiana, ma per me in questa comunicazione sociale è molto importante. Ladies and gentlemen, all about this we have the same rights. We didn't talk about where we come from, what differences, what is familiar. We are a human being. All human beings have their rightness that's very same. I, you, they, and all of them, we are a word. To make South Indonesian and Christian we call Nusantara. Anda dan saya adalah sama adanya sebagai makhluk ciptaan Tuhan. Yang berbeda adalah bagaimana cara kita menjalani versi kehidupan kita masing-masing. Tua itu pasti, dewasa itu pilihan. Semua orang di dunia ini tidak mampu melakukan hal yang sempurna. Tapi setiap orang diberikan kesempatan untuk melakukan hal yang terbaik. Dan hal yang terbaik dimulai dari diri kita sendiri. Pada kita tamang-tamang dari Ambon, Maluku, kawasan timur Indonesia dan Ambon Malaysia tentunya, kata ada generasi muda, generasi yang mampu dan sanggup menjawab tantangan masa depan bangsa. Crescers molto bene, grazie, sukria, sukron, gemap, supnida, syosyoy, curcai, thank you very much, dan terima kasih.
Currently, in Indonesia, there is also a polyglot community. Polyglot Indonesia is a community whose members are people who masters at least 2 foreign languages. This community was officially established in 2013 and has several chapters or branches, namely Banda Aceh, Bandung, Jakarta, Semarang, Surabaya, Bali, and Yogyakarta. This community is mostly Indonesians, usually students who previously studied abroad returns to Indonesia who cannot find friends to practice conversations in a language they can speak. So together, people with the same interests or with the same love for foreign language, Indonesians or regional language, this Indonesian polyglot community was created. Okay, that is my explanations about polyglotism. I hope this video can be useful. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.